Another DJ 24/7 banger. JROK Radio, Dallas Fort Worth, all across the globe.
Yes.
8 o'clock. No, actually, it's 9 o'clock. Yes, and you are rocking with the hottest DJ in the land, DJ Pogo. Long out with the Jump Out crew. What's going down?
Oh man, chilling. DJ Smoke, one of the realest.
Why you got your gun, man?
Oh man, this one of them type of shows.
Already.
You know what? You know I've been needing it for y'all.
Oh, there you gonna pop me already before I
Talking
get
when
on
I'm
the show.
talking, when I'm
DJ
talking.
down, DJ down.
Ebony J.
Ebony J in the building.
Don't
That's
talk
what
when I'm
it is.
talking.
Well, put your guns down because we ain't gonna need no guns. We taking this thing to church today. Today we're gonna be talking about pastors or hustlers. You know, it's a lot of people in the church, right? You know, ain't nobody right. But sometimes the man that's leading everybody ain't right himself. So that's what we talking about tonight. Is he a man of God or he's just a hustler trying to get in your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Would a man rob God? I don't know. That's what we're here to talk about tonight. Alright, go ahead and hit me up, the hottest DJ in the land. You can tweet me on Twitter at JROK Radio.
Yep.
We doing it for the underground tonight. Smoke, right?
Oh man, it's Underground Tuesday, and we got a special guest in the studio today.
Oh yeah, we got Tato Tatum in the house tonight. 4 G's in the building.
Already.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and serve you with the music. Alright, we're going to kick this thing off with Devin, the dude. I can't make it home. Already, it's JROK Worldwide. Another DJ 24/7 banger. JROK Radio, we're back on the jump off. Alright, and like I said before, we are discussing pastor or hustler. Alright, in recent, a lot of stuff is popping off. You got shows like Real Preachers of LA, and it's showing like these lavish lifestyles that these pastors of these churches lead. So I mean, I guess the question is: Are these guys are they blessed? For doing the teachings of the word of the book, or are these people trying to get in your pocket?
For me, I think it's case by case. You know what I'm saying? You always have some bad apples and you have some good apples. You know what I mean? So you can't really say a group of people are doing a certain thing. It's case by case. Like Creflo Dollar, that jet, anybody need no jet to go on a ministry.
Yeah, and like Creflo, he was like trying to raise $60 million to get this G6 jet, with all these amenities, saying it was for his ministry.
That's crazy.
Basically. Smokey, do you think a ministry needs a jet to fly around the world, maybe?
I mean, first off, it's like, I'm only smoking, so who am I to tell whose ministry what they need?
Okay.
Second of all, I'm like this. I pay tithes or whatever. Now, just because this man was supposed to give me the word, just because he not right, I'm not finna get punished by not paying my tithes just because he not using the tithing money properly.
Agreed.
Okay.
I still get mine. I'm still gonna get my blessing. He don't got to answer to God for not using the tithes wisely. So don't say I don't want to go to that church, but that pastor not right. You still should go pay your tithes because you still gonna get your
go
blessing.
somewhere else and pay the tithes. But yeah.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you be mad if you went to the church and you didn't get to ride on the $60 million jet that you?
Now, I'm ready because that's not what I came to church for. I came to church.
I don't want to get on that.
As long as I feel fulfilled within the word, what I came for, I came for.
I guess my thing is, why can't you ride American Airlines to wherever you're going like anybody else, or Spirit? Spirit, you be kind of cramped up. It ain't a lot of leg space, but you still saving $60 million.
Or if he was using money of his own, like from books that he wrote or movies that he made, like some other pastors, then it'd be a little different. But he's using the money from
because
church.
People, they do like the question, kind of like where this money is coming from. But we'll talk about it. I think it's a valid discussion. A little controversial, but that's what we're here for. All right. Up next, I got Hustlers on Top, and this jam is called No Go.
Oh yeah.
Y'all listen for the shout out to DJ Pogo and No Go.
For real?
Oh yeah. It's JROK Radio, baby.
Worldwide.
Another DJ 24/7. JROK Radio. That was Hustlers on Top with No Go. Already shouting out that hottest DJ in the land. That's my jam right there.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take this thing down to H-Town, and we got Reggie B coming up next. He's an artist out of Houston, Texas, and he's got a jam along with B King, and this one is called I Ain't Fucked Up About It. No, I ain't. All right, have a little popcorn, kick back.
16.
It's Industry Tuesdays, baby. JROK Radio. Another DJ 24/7. JROK Radio.
We are back.
Yes, we are, and it is time for News I better not find out you had nothing to do with. Alright, check it out. Alright. Authorities say a trail of macaroni salad led them to some burglary suspects. A New York restaurant called Build-A-Burger was broken into, and they stole like a cash register and stuff. So over in some nearby woods, they found the surveillance system, the cash register, some rubber gloves, and a steady trail of macaroni salad. So the 3 men that was apprehended, they had a bowl of macaroni salad that they stole out of there, and they left a trail to where they was at. So needless to say, they are in jail. All right, let me find out you stealing and you leaving behind trails of food. That's crazy.
Left behind the bread.
That must have been some damn good macaroni salad.
Had to be.
All right, check this out. All right, you're in Spain. You don't like the country. You trying to get across the border or whatnot, but your visa is denied. Mm-hmm. So what do? You try to sneak across the border, but you need to take your kids too. You need to take your son too. So what do? You pay somebody to smuggle him in their luggage in the airport. Lady goes to the airport, sends her back to the X-ray. 8-year-old boy named Abu inside.
It's an X-ray machine.
So after they found Abu in the luggage, they called his daddy about 2 hours later trying to cross the border. So basically he was paying the lady to smuggle his son across the border, and he was going to try to meet him there. But, you know.
How you going to name Abu, though?
Abu?
Abu? Like a monkey from Aladdin?
I don't know. But, you know.
I don't know.
He probably would have made it if he was a carry-on. But check it out. Let me find out you were smuggling your kids through the airport. You know the TSA ain't playing that shit. Alright? That's what it is. Y'all make sure y'all follow me, the hottest DJ in the land, at JROK Radio on Twitter, and that's also my Instagram. We'll be right back on JROK Radio after these words from my sponsors, baby.
Another DJ 24/7.
JROK Radio, back with the hottest DJ in the land and the Jump Out crew. Another good segment. It's time for Smokey's Black Box. It's coming out this weekend. What's up, Smoke?
What's going on, DJ Pogo? JROK Nation, what's cracking, man?
What's going on?
Chilling. Ain't nothing shaking but the change in my pocket.
Oh, man, first off, man, we gotta say congratulations, man, to Avengers Age of Ultron again, man.
Yes.
Brought in another $262 million. So that brings the grand total to like over 500 million domestically.
Already.
And over 400 million internationally. So
Just one weekend?
So Marvel, no, I'm just saying all up until tonight. Came out 2 weeks ago. So basically over $900 million collectively, internationally and domestically, man.
Oh.
So Marvel, man. But this Friday, Mad Max Fury Road.
Is Tina Turner gonna be in it?
Man, actually she's not, and it has nothing to do with the original.
It has nothing to do with it at all.
Nothing. It stars, Charlize Theron, Zoe Kravitz, which is Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet's daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and basically he ended up with Charlize Theron people and don't want to be with them, so this other crew comes, and it's just so. It's not the plot of Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. So whoever is doing, so this goes to whoever is doing these reboots. If you gonna do a reboot, you do it right. You gotta do it right.
Right.
Yeah, man.
How can they hit you up, man?
Hit me up at DJ Smoke 1 on Facebook.
Hold on. How can they hit you up, boo?
Man, DJ Smoke 1 on Facebook. You know, DJ Smoke 125 on Instagram, man. Hit your boy up, man.
All right, guess what? I got next coming up for you.
Who next, man?
I got your boy. I got Soul Flow and your boy Low.
Deezy.
Already. That's what it is. Ebony J, what's the #1 internet radio station?
JROK, JROK Radio.
Believe that.
Another DJ 24/7.
JROK Radio. We are back. Like a bad spinal cord. We are back already.
What?
I don't know. Check it out.
Oh my God.
So we back to talking about pastors or hustlers. So what you find for us, Ebony J? What you been looking up?
Well, this actually happened about a year ago. There was a guy, a German bishop, they called the Bishop of Bling.
The Bishop of Bling.
Yeah, he was just taking the money from the church, buying homes and really? No, he's buying lavish homes, cars, clothes. I think his total came up to like $55 million. Another home was like $32 million. So.
Well, you know they say. I mean, when the prayers go up, the blessings come down.
He stole them blessings. Them ain't no blessings. So he got fired by Pope.
All right. Well, Smokey. Okay. I know you know about Bishop Eddie Long out in Atlanta, and he was accused of
giving boys their loan.
You know, kind of giving the boys cars and gifts and trips in exchange for a little confessions, I guess, little confession sessions.
Man, it's all about this. Me, I'm not the person to judge nobody because I do stuff every day. So what I'm saying is what he did was wrong, but who am I to judge him? The ultimate judge is God, so let him do him. I'm just going to do me. I'm just ain't going to go to his church. You know what I mean? But but I can't judge him and say, oh, he's a bad man, he's going to hell. I mean,
nobody's here to judge anybody, but I will say this. Before you step into a pulpit, you need to make sure you sweep around your porch, and you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
But that happens every day. Hood it's a whole lot of dudes out here living the gangster life that's not gangster. So why they scared and run at the first side of a gunshot?
Check this out.
Okay,
check this out. My brother got a barbershop, right? And it's this preacher that comes in all the time. And what bothers me about this preacher is he has no problem like cursing and using profanity in an open forum. Now I know that you're only flesh, you're only a man. But you're supposed to be like setting an example for the community. So, but you walking around the barbershop, mother this and other. But then on Sunday you in the pulpit, and I just feel like that's fraud. It's like it's just not gonna work for me. It's not gonna. It's misrepresenting God already. But anyway, back to this Industry Tuesdays. The Underground is on top on Underground Avenue all the time, right?
That's where we live.
This next jam is called "In My Spaceship." Already. The Triple D, the #1 station on the internet, JROK Radio. Don Dino on JROK Radio. 1 minute after the bottom of the hour. Broadcast live from Dallas Fort Worth. It is time for our interview segment. Yeah. And we got Tato Tatum on the show.
What's going on?
Already, we got my boy Tato Tatum. What's up, Tato?
What's going on, man? What's going on, JROK?
What's up?
Man, chilling, man.
Man, it's always good. You've been rocking with us for a long time, man. And I know it's been a while since I saw you, but I know you always doing something. You always keeping busy. You always visual in the streets, and that's what I like about your grind. Yeah. So what you been up to lately, Tato?
Man, just trying to get back. Well, not trying to, getting back in the studio.
Okay.
Working on my latest project, mixtape titled Risk Takers.
Risk Takers.
Yeah. So
all right.
Something different.
Okay. So you say it's gonna be kind of different than your last project, Mogul Minded, right?
Yeah.
So what's gonna be? What can we expect from this? What's Risk Takers?
Mogul Minded, I look at it as like a classic project.
Okay, and it was.
It really
put together, had a nice definition to it, but this right here, man, it's going straight for the ratchet West Coast.
Okay.
Straight to the street.
So can we expect another jam kind of like workflow for the ladies, or is it gonna be a little bit more?
Yeah, I got some
twerking.
Like it's gonna be in that move with a little bit more twerking.
JROK Radio, we love the rap.
I know.
So Tato, man, what's your influences, man? Who made you wanna just say, yo, man, rapping is what I want to do,
Just being a youngster, I came up on a lot of pop, big Nas, you know what I'm saying? Big fan of Jay-Z. Can't go wrong with him. Scarface.
Already, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of love that.
So you were heavily influenced by southern rappers.
Right.
Okay. All right. I read it.
But when did you start rapping? When you had the gifts.
I know a lot of rappers be like, they say, nah, see it's.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you was rapping and tapping and all that at 6 years old.
I used to be an entertainer. I thought I was a comedian.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I read it.
I read it. So Mogul Minded. You was rocking with Frontline G. Still down Frontline G. Everybody still doing that thing.
Yeah.
Already
together, and I'm gonna rock that to the end.
Already. So everybody got projects coming up. Looney Loon.
Yeah, he just dropped the 100 mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Don't have that. Go cop that. That's
Already, man. Tato Tatum has been around for a long time doing this thing across the Triple D, man. We did a lot of projects together. The Too Much Turn Up Tour, opening up for Young Nation. I mean, this guy is everywhere. So, your grind kind of speaks for itself. Kind of give us kind of like what's a day like with Tato Tatum, man. Kind of give us an insight into kind of how you ride, how you kick it, man.
This is the first time somebody asked me. I address this all the time. Like everybody figure I'm turning up with like on the cool. I'll be at home with my daughter. You know,
Already.
sitting on my phone watching YouTube's of Elmo or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That's cool, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
and that's what's up.
Yeah,
And that's what's up.
I'm real laid back.
Yeah.
Already, man. All right, well, you got this new jam that you sent me, and this one is called "Killing Shit," right?
Yeah.
All right, what inspired "Killing Shit"? What's going on with that?
First off, it's a track featuring my cousin, Young Sire, produced by Norbiegas. And killing shit. I mean,
killing shit.
Like I'm already killing shit.
Right.
Like with guns?
Oh yeah, like killing shit.
Guns,
Like killing shit.
You know,
I mean,
rappers
can't
ain't
really
talking.
crack
We're gonna
mine,
use metaphors. But we good. But yo, you understand? You feeling good about yourself? It's a self-esteem booster.
Already.
That's what's
All
up.
right, well, we're finna get into it. Tato Tatum. This one is called "Killing Shit." JROK.
Radio.
24/7.
That was Tato Tatum.
Yeah.
We killing shit, and that's
Okay,
what it
let's
is.
take this.
How can everybody follow you, Tato?
Oh, y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Tato's Vision, TATOS VISION, and on Facebook, Aubrey Tato Tatum.
Already, you gonna hang out with us a little bit more, talk
yeah,
about
no
pastors and hustlers?
Yeah.
Already. Yes, we are. We're back again like people stabbing you.
He has the worst.
Worst segues today, I guess, huh? Alright. So we chilling, and we're talking about pastors or hustlers.
Yeah.
You know, they in the pulpit, but they hustling like dope dealers on a street corner. Like, what a man rob guy. So check it out, Tato Tatum. You on the panel with us tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think about these pastors that live these lavish lifestyles? What's your whole take on the thing?
I mean, just to piggyback off of my boy, the Smoke one, basically, they regular people too, right?
True.
So you know they're going to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Okay? And to piggyback off what you said, if you're going to put yourself in that life and in that position, you got to clean your porch.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that. I mean, this is what
you can't be running around just doing what you want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, but who's just, I mean, like me, I ain't say got no $1 million house, no $3,000 suit, but I'm saying this, if let's say I didn't know nothing about the Lord and this man tried to come to me tell me about how good God has been to him, but he looked like me. You know what I'm saying? Clothes messed up. So how you gonna tell me how good God's been to you when you don't look like you? You don't look like he been good to you at all. So I need my preacher to have a nice suit, a nice house, so I can say, oh man, I need to get saved. And these are the blessings that can come to me.
Exactly.
You, know
you want your pastor to live good. I mean, I want my pastor to drive a Cadillac.
I do,
but I don't think pastor need a Bentley. You know what I mean? Or, unless the rest of the congregation gonna be having, a little something out of that. I feel like this. I feel like the church should be a place where people could come if they tithe and they pay their tithes and they always give into the church. If that person falls on a hard time, I think what the Bible says is don't like dismiss your brother who's poor. That's what the church is for. Yeah. And I think sometimes it's people starving in these churches while this preacher is flying around in his G6 or whatnot. So I just think it's got to be a balance. So going back to Creflo though, I think what I don't blame him for is he was arrested back in 2012. He was arrested back in 2012 for allegedly choking his daughter.
You don't know what she did, baby.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta lay hands on them badass kids. So I don't blame Creflo for that.
What did she do?
The world may never know. Probably bopping, being a thigh. We don't know.
Well, then he said whatever she did, she deserved it.
Probably didn't make the altar call, whatever it was.
Or she probably got mad and took that black car and took some of that money for that G6. That's why he got raised.
Probably did. So, it's crazy. You just never know what's going on.
But you could be somebody in New York City might need a rapid fire saving right now. You hop in your jet and go lay hands on this person who's sick, just had surgery, just without a heart surgery. You might need a jet to fly you.
That's
from.
different.
I mean, I said it once and I said it again. Why can't he fly Spirit Airlines?
I said,
why can't you fly Spirit?
Because guess what? By the time you get there, before you lay hands, the person could have been done died. They somewhere
else. That's a special case.
And this is your path. If you fly Spirit Airlines, you may not go get there in time.
But you don't have to get there in time. Let Jesus get there in time.
But you are Jesus' representative. You are a representative of Jesus. You have to be there to lay hands. That's the whole point. That's why you're a preacher.
I just don't think
you are the liaison between the Lord and His man.
Yeah. And then also, you know, some preachers actually write books and they do movies and stuff like that, and they have other business names.
Your preacher must write books, so that's the second
My
time
preacher does write books, and he has movies, and he does speaking engagements.
Okay, so
you can't, you know, let's just say you can't be a businessman and you can't make a profit just because you're a clergyman.
Yeah. Okay.
You know
So I don't know. I've always been afraid of these big mega churches. I come from a Southern Baptist church where you be dodging bees and wasps on the pews and stuff. It's hot. You got your little fan. You know, so these big organizations and churches, they just kind of scare me. You know.
I like to be able to approach my pastor. You know.
Yeah.
I buy
And have your pastor marry you, not just because you pay $50,000 in tithes and sit on the front row every week. I'm just saying.
I mean, I can go see We Can Run, so I just gotta get on the list.
Stop.
I like that church though, because you just come how you are. The girls, they come like they just left the club.
I'm talking about they left the club at 2 o'clock, went home, went to 7-Eleven, got some Listerine, rinsed their mouth out real quick, and came to church.
Already.
Still the X on your hands and wristbands.
There's still X's on your hands.
Them
And
damn
already.
you're like, how to look?
Check it out. We're going to take this thing out to Boston. We got Ayadana coming up next. This one is called Bars and Crowds. It's JROK Radio.
Another DJ 24/7.
Rock Radio.
We are back.
That was Ayadana. I rock bars. I rock crowds.
Already. It's time to go check up in the skies. It's time for the internet traffic with Miss Ebony J. What's happening?
All right, y'all. So we have a few stories in the news and the internet news. Some pretty big ones. The first one, we have a major pileup in New England due to this whole Deflategate situation. Y'all know what's going on with that, right?
Oh yeah.
So basically, the NFL found the Patriots responsible, you know, for deflating the balls or whatever, and they were fined $1 million, lost the first and the fourth round draft picks. And then as far as for quarterback Tom Brady, he'll be changing and rotating tires at your local Jiffy Lube probably.
Yeah.
He gonna be spinning for the first 4 games.
First 4 games.
Already.
Which is really nothing. Which is really nothing.
It ain't. To him, it's nothing. Yeah.
Already.
All right. So next, let's take a look at another crash from the internet. Okay, y'all remember Antoine Dotson? Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Hide your kids. Hide your kids. Yeah.
I mean, everybody.
Right. So he was doing like a celebrity boxing match or whatever in Florida. And he gets knocked out pretty quickly by a little soft punch. And he just got sucker punched and just got knocked out, fell out.
Okay.
I don't know if he was taking a dive, he got so much money for it, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, well, you can just look at him and how he said that he looked like he liked to go to sausage parties anyway.
That's a minor backup though. They probably could
That's a minor backup.
Yeah, so they probably could just surf right on past that one on the web.
Surf right on past that one.
What else you got?
Surf right on past. All right, so what really has the internet going, at a standstill basically right now is your boy George Zimmerman. He stays in. I'm about sick of him. Seriously, he needs to get locked up.
He needs to die.
Well, he did get shot in the face.
Ooh, in the face.
Is he dead?
No, unfortunately, he just got some glass in his face, and
he trying to be a soldier, trying to be like 50 Cent. I got shot in every time.
Yeah, he had some road rage going on. This guy Matthew Apperson apparently is his neighbor, and they've had a run-in before with some road rage issues. And he says that Zimmerman pulled out the gun on him. And then he shot him in the face, basically. And it grazed him.
Already.
So,
I'll tell you one thing.
But he wasn't charged.
You need to divert yourself to take another route and stay your ass out of Florida.
Like, seriously, for real.
How can they hit you up, Ebony J?
You can find me on Twitter at Ebony Jones, that's EBONI Jones, and on Instagram at Ebony the Artist.
Already. We got Big Sean coming up next with Ariana Grande. This one is called Research.
Already.
JROK
Radio.
Worldwide.
DJ 24/7.
JROK Radio. 6 minutes before the top of the hour. And before we wrap this thing up, we kind of got to give our final thoughts on, pastor or hustler.
Yeah.
Smokey, you were just kind of saying something interesting about Creflo's whole name, right? So
I mean, his name already, it just sounds a little seedy, a little spicy, like he's an old washed up rapper that just couldn't make it.
No, it kind of sound like a neighborhood drug dealer, like Creflo Dollar, your neighborhood drug dealer.
You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, man.
Creflo, like he around here pulling kick dogs or something. I'm telling you.
I mean, listen, that means send me your last name Dollars. You're gonna be like, we got Reverend Dollar coming to speak this Sunday.
Oh yeah, Reverend Dollar.
Reverend Dollar.
What a man rob God.
Just ask Reverend Dollar.
Dig real deep. All right, that's what it is. All right, so Ebony J, any final thoughts? You know,
I mean, basically, like I said before, it's on a case by case basis. You know what I'm saying? You can't put everybody in a group and say that this one group is bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some are doing right by their money in their congregation, some aren't. Sure. So that's basically it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I just say, you know, just kind of be mindful, you know.
Yeah.
Once again, I had personal experience with the pastor. We went to a church for a while, and the pastor was actually doing a 17-year bid right now because he was basically renting out foreclosed homes that wasn't even his.
Ooh.
He was taking deposits, you know, during the week and moving these people into homes.
Squatting.
And then basically in the pulpit on Sunday singing a happy song, I give, and it will come back to you type thing. So, you know, just kind of got to be mindful, but kind of like
Who was it?
I'm not going to put that man out there because he probably chilling down in the Luke stand right now somewhere in TDC. You never know.
He gonna be making it. You gonna be on this man like Bart Simpson be on Oh Boy Mine.
Already, but check it out. We'll be back with Pogo service announcement.
Indeed.
Already,
JROK Radio.
Worldwide.
Another DJ.
Already. 3 minutes before the top of the hour. It is time for the Jump Off crew to go ahead and check up out of the Jump Off Hotel. But not before Pogo gives you his service announcement on pastor or hustler. All right, now I got to allude to the scriptures on this one. All right. There's a scripture in the Bible that says it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God. So, with that being said, I mean, being rich and chasing wealth may not be good for your next life coming up, you know. So if if you are a Christian or whatever faith you are, I think you have to lean on your own personal relationship with your higher being. I like to call mine Yeshua. And and have your own personal, do your own personal relationship. You can't really follow the next man and what the next person is doing because you don't know whether that person is really who they say they are. You have a lot of what they call them wolves in sheep clothing. Yeah. You know.
And that's in general. You know,
that's
thyself so you won't get led astray. Yeah.
And another one for you, you know, those who trust in their riches will fall, but the righteous will thrive. You know. So that's just what it is. Yeah. Have to lean back to the scriptures tonight. Have to lean back, Old Testament, New Testament, whatever your testimony is. Hit me up. I am the hottest DJ in the land on Twitter at JROK Radio. That's also my Instagram. Corey Jones on Facebook. Make sure you hit that website, www.jrokradio.com, and follow the team because the team is the dream.
Yo, you check me out, DJ Smoke One Golly on Facebook, DJ Smoke 124 on Instagram.
What is it?
And that's it.
Already. How can they hit you up, Ebony?
You can find me at Ebony Jones on Twitter. It's EBONI Jones, and on Ebony the Artist. I'm messing with him. I'm messing up now. At Ebony the Artist on Instagram.
We sure appreciate you being on the show tonight. Already, it's all love. It's always love. How can everybody hit you up, man? How can they find your music?
Oh man, find that music. You can find it on bandcamp.com.
Okay.
Tato Tatum.
Shout
out my boy, super producer. Schedule 1. I'm putting on for you for the track we played tonight.
Already. Killing shit.
Yeah.
That was the name of the track, Killing Shit. So what's your social media? How can they hit you up, follow you?
Oh yeah, once again, Instagram, Twitter, hit me up at Tato's Vision, TATOS VISION. Facebook, Aubrey Tato Tatum.
Already. And we definitely got to give a big up to all our sponsors.
Yes. For sure.
The whole team, Key Productions. We're here broadcasting live every week. Got to give a shout out to Key Productions.
Yes. Sean Bowler, super photographer.
Retro Splendor Photography. Yes. Hit them up. And, just high-end fashion all day long. If you want a good shot, come holler at our boy Sean. And that's what it is. Yeah. Josiah Realty, if you're looking for a home, big house, small house, if you want a igloo, you want a mansion, a church, maybe a $60 million mansion for the pastor. Hit them up. Josiah Realty, 214-604-3792. Josiah Realty, the king of real estate.
Yes.
And Ace of One Investments, can't forget that.
Ace of One Investment, all on the GoPro. You have to put it in your face, putting it all in your face. Already. That's what it is. All right. Well, that's what it is. We out this thing. Peace.
Hair
grease,
and a broken lease.
JROK Radio.
Worldwide.
Another DJ 24/7